Don't keep your hair. Like as a boy, like keep your hair, oh, but before I forget, bring sunscreen. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs, oh. Don't come and be coming to school back and be going to class. You look like you're one just three babe or just three boy. Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're seeing this video. How is your day going? How did your day go? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you for coming back. If you're a returning subscriber and if you're new to my channel, please do like, share and comment on my videos. Today's video I'll be doing something very unusual to like my channel niche. I attend Veritas University Abuja and I decided to do a big sister guide to everybody that is wanting or everybody that aspires to come to Veritas University Abuja. I decided to do a big sister guide so that you would know the do, the don't, what to bring, what not to bring, what to do, what not to do, when and before and when you come to Veritas University Abuja. I have everything listed down in my notepad so that I would not forget, because I just believe that there are like a lot of things you have to know before you come to a university, so you don't fuck up, so you don't become the meme of the school. So please watch this video to the end if you want to come to Veritas University, if you think you would want to come to Veritas University, if you're sure you're come, just watch this video to know more about Veritas University Abuja. First and foremost, you already know that Veritas University is located in Abuja. It is in Gaba, in Buari, in Abuja, Nigeria. So yes, Veritas University is in Buari. Veritas University is a Catholic-based university, and yeah, they do all this them Catholic stuffs, but it's fun, trust me. So moving on, I'll talk about the department listings and other things concerning your department. Okay, so in Veritas University, there's Faculty of Social Science, there's Natural and Applied Science, there's Humanities. Now I think we're moving to the medical side now. Before we vacated for the 2022-2023 session, they were finishing up the building for the medical students, but we already have pharmacy, nursing, med lab, microbiology, biochemistry. Then in social science, there's mass communication, economics, accounting is in management science, but still under like the same building. So there are so many departments in Veritas University. So there's economics, there's accounting, there's business administration, there's public administration, there's mass communication, there's history and international relations, there's philosophy, there's computer science, computer engineering, software engineering, um, nursing, law, um, I think there's med lab now, there's pharmacy. There are a lot of departments, and I'm sure before you decide that you want to come to Veritas University, you've already confirmed that your department, that your course of study is in the school already. So moving on, you should know that every semester you have to pay departmental dues. There is no, you have to pay. Some department, like my department, my HOD would not sign your forms, like the forms you have to use, the forms you have to have before you proceed for the semester, before you can even write your exams. My HOD will not sign it until you pay your departmental dues. So every semester you have to pay your departmental dues, your NFCS dues, that's your Nigerian Federation of Catholic Students. You have to pay that dues and you have to pay your student dues too. Before the video ends, I'm going to tell you where all this money you pay go to. Every department has a particular color or outfit that they decide to wear once in every week or in every month. Some departments have like departmental wears, while some have departmental colors. My department, economics, we wear pink and black every Mondays, and then every first Monday and last Monday of the month we wear our departmental wear. It's also a pink shirt but has our departmental association printed on it. So every department has the day of the week. Some department wear theirs on Wednesday, most department wears theirs on Mondays, but some department decides to wear theirs on Wednesdays too. So every day of the week there's a particular day where you cannot dress regular, you have to wear your departmental wear. And most departments, if you like do not wear your departmental wear, you'll be fined. You'll be fined. You would have to pay for not wearing your departmental, because it's a must. You just have to. Moving on to the hostels. In Veritas University Abuja, there are various hostels depending on how much you're willing to pay. I'll be starting with girls' hostel because I know more about girls' hostel. In girls' hostel, there's Stanzel, there's CICL, and there's Peritus Hostel. Now, like I said, every hostel is ranging according to the price you're willing to pay. Stanzel Hostel pays lesser than what CICL pays, and CICL pays lesser than what Peritus pays. Now, they just built a new hostel, Kelson Hostel. Now, Kelson Hostel pays more than what CICL and Stanzel Hostel pays, but Pareto's Hostel pays higher because the hostel is privately owned. It's not owned by school. It is a privately owned hostel. So that's like the highest paying hostel. So after Pareto's Hostel is Kelson Hostel. After Kelson Hostel is CICL Hostel. And after CICL Hostel is Stanzel Hostel. The rooms in Veritas University range from, I'm talking of girls hostel, range from the room of 8 to room of 6 to room of 4 to room of 2 to room of 3. I'm not sure there's any room of 1 in Veritas University yet. I don't think there's any room of 1, but there's from the room of like 2, 3, 4, 6, and 8. Now, on the side of boys hostel, I'm not certain, I'm not very sure of boys hostel, but I know that they have from hostel A to M. Now, what I don't know is if it's like A, B, C, D, E, F down to M, or they just have like A, D, F to like M. I'm not really sure how it goes in boys hostel, but I know that there's a hostel called Hostel A, and then there's a hostel called Hostel M. So I'm not very certain about boys hostel, but I do know that every hostel in Veritas University is depending on how much you're willing to pay. Moving on to the fourth thing on my list is our mass. Now, Veritas University Abuja is a Catholic-based university. I said this at the beginning of this video. It is a Catholic-based university, and Catholics are known for their daily mass. They have mass from Sunday to Saturday. Every single day there's mass in Veritas University Abuja. Now, the mass we have on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are not they are not compulsory for students. But on Wednesdays, you have to go for mass. You just have to go for mass on Wednesdays. On Wednesdays, mass starts from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. So on Wednesdays, hostels are meant to be locked. Locked. Hostels are meant to be locked. Classes are not supposed to hold. Vendors are not supposed to sell. Nothing is supposed to go on Wednesday 12 to 1, because there's supposed to be a community mass where every student, every lecturer, every staff attends. Then on Sundays mass are compulsory. So just know that every week you just have to sacrifice your Wednesdays and your Sundays to go for mass. Whether you're a Christian or a Muslim, I'm sorry, you just have to go for mass in Veritas University Abuja. Moving on to the hair and dress conduct in Veritas University Abuja. Luckily, much attention is not paid on the color of our hair or the length of our hair. But one thing is that you cannot dress indecent in Veritas University Abuja. First of all, the sheriffs will never let you out of your hostel. So you cannot dress. And by the way, why would you even want to dress indecently to class? Like, that's not proper. And then for our hair color and hair length, you can't just make colors like pink. I mean, you can make a pickable braid and like have pink and black or pink and brown on your head. But why would you carry pink round school, or like white, or like yellow, like those off colors? Like, don't do that. Like, even if nobody complains, like, don't do that. I told you, this is your big sister guide to Veritas University Abuja. So don't do that. Don't carve those bright unnecessary color things on your head. It's not giving anything, so don't do that. But then again, just do you. When I say do you, I don't mean carry yellow things on your head. That's not what I mean by do you. I mean, do you, pick a style, be you, because nobody's really going to complain about what you're doing. Basically, in Veritas University, everybody minds their business in Veritas University, but then don't look off in school. Like, don't. And then as a boy, like, have nice haircuts. If you're keeping don't keep your hair, like, as a boy, like, keep your hair, oh, but all those locks and don't do that. Even if you want to do it, let it be in your hostel, or you wear a cap when you're leaving hostel. Now, if you go to class, there are some lecturers that would tell you to remove your cap in their classes. In my 100 level, there was this particular class I used to have, ethics. If you're a boy and you're entering the class, you cannot wear anything on your head unless you're injured and you're wearing a headband. If not, nothing can be on your head, nothing at all. So then you're really just doing yourself, really. Like, just have this nice haircut. I mean, girls do like people with low cuts too. So don't stress it. Don't do too much. Just be yourself when it comes to your appearance. But then again, don't do too much. Back to the girls, please don't. Heels are not really necessary. Oh. Like you're not coming for fashion show. Like heels are not very necessary in school. I mean, you can have like 1 to 2 heels because of some activities that will happen in school, which I'm getting to. But then again, for class, like don't stress it, my love. Like you don't need to carry those too much things. Trust me, you're coming to 100 level. Like all those things would be very very too much for you, and then like you would have roommates. So just know that you don't have to bring too much things. Shall we get to the part of the things you like, essential things you need, and like the things that you really do not need to come with. But then again, heels to class, my love, don't stress it. If you see the sun in Veritas University, the sun is different. Like the sun that shines there is different from the sun that shines in the remaining part of Abuja. So don't stress it, my love. Just come with your slides, your like really nice palms, your slippers, sandals, cover shoes. But heels, to me, is a no-no in school. Now moving on to your essentials in Veritas University. Now I'm going to talk about the things that are important and the things that are really not necessary. The things you have to come with, the things you really don't have to come with when you're coming to school. First off, I'll start with locker in girls' hostel and in boys' hostel. I believe locker is important. Now, you don't have to go and build something as big as this, something that you use in your house. Your lockers are not supposed to be really, really big. Something small, something portable. Because remember, imagine you're in the room of 8 people. Like, where do you want to keep? Where do 8 of you want to keep this size of locker, or like something smaller than this? But like, not really. I don't know how to explain this, but then like I'm going to put a like sample of a locker that you can have when you're coming to school, but then don't have something that is really really big because remember you have roommates. But then locker is essential in school, so you should have lockers. Now, the second thing you should have is deodorant. Please don't come to school and be smelling. Like, don't do that. They'll drag you. I'm not even joking. They'll drag you in that school. I forget I said this to mind their business. They'll still shall drag you. So don't better come with deodorant when you're coming to school. I tell you now. I've told you now. Anyways, something else you should have: tote bags. Tote bags. Have tote bags. Don't come and be carrying school bag and be going to class. Remember, big sister guide. Don't come and be carrying school bag and be going to class. You look like you're one just three babe or just three boy. So get tote bags. I'm being serious. Tote bags are really essential in school. So please come with a tote bag. If you're coming with like jaka, like school bag, probably for your laptop or for your files, for your documents. But I believe that your tote bag would be okay to carry those kind of things. Second, third, fourth thing, I don't know which one, but then I'm going to talk about your heels and your unnecessary things that we wearing on your leg. All this Timberland, Timberlake, you're not coming for fashion show, remember, but you can have them more. You can still have them more because of some activities that will happen in school. I'm just saying that something that you should like carry like I don't know how to explain it, sha. Just know that you don't need heels to be going to class. You don't need Timberlake to be going to class. All those things, they're not really necessary. Mm, what else? What else? You should have a fancy, not really fancy, but you should have a takeout plate, like something you can use to like buy food. Unless you want to like be buying takeaway every single day, which is totally fine. I mean, I know people that do it every single day. They buy takeaway. Unless you want to do that, and it's totally fine to always buy takeaway. I'm just saying to save you money, I don't know really, but like you should have a fancy takeout thing where you can like buy food in. What else do you need when it comes to buckets? You need buckets. Come with buckets. If not, they'll disgrace you. You just be frustrated in school. At least 2 buckets is fine. Let me check if there are more things that you should be coming with. Uh, before I forget, bring sunscreen. I already told you the sun in Veritas is different from the sun in Abuja, so bring sunscreen. Even if you don't do skincare, even if you used to do prayer, I don't do skincare, I don't have time for this kind of shit, bring sunscreen. I'm not joking, I'm serious. Bring sunscreen. I almost forgot about your matriculation. Now, when you're doing your matriculation, before you wear that gown and go and take that oath and you do your matric, it's not only about taking pictures and wearing gown. Let me tell you now, in Veritas University, they don't joke with their disciplinary committee. Those people are very strict. If you do anything and you're caught in school that is against the rules and regulation, you're going to have an orientation when you come to school, so you have a better knowledge of what I'm talking about. But once you wear that matric gown and take that oath, and you have finished taking your matric pictures and you have posted it for your friends to see that you have entered school, anything you do, when they take you to panel, you are going to wear that matric gown and you're going to carry your oath and you're going to go and face panel. So just know this, that before you do your matric in school, like there's something attached. You're taking an oath, there's something attached to it. By the time you fuck up in school, you are going to go and face panel, you are going to go and wear your matric gown, and like that's it. You wear your matric gown and anything, and then I've not really gone to panel before, sha, but anything you're saying, I shall not use it against you. Like, you took this oath, you did this thing. Another thing, kids, don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. Oh. Also, your old school books are not needed. Like, let's say you were coming to study economics now, and then there's this book they give economics students, like in secondary school. It's blue. I've forgotten the name of the book, but it's blue. When you're in SS3, they'll give you the book. Now, when the book has everything that you probably need, but then when you're coming to like university, you really don't need to have that kind of books with you. Or let's say you're studying accounting. I know that this amplified and simplified book, that book is big like this amplified and simplified accounting book. You really don't need it when you're coming, because like, I mean, it's fresh. You're going to even have to buy books in school, so yeah. Also, you can come with like your notebooks and pens, because for some reasons things are like a little bit higher than how you get them outside than inside school. Yes, and then don't cook. We don't cook in Veritas, so you have to buy food every day. I forgot to say that you have to buy food every day in school, like every single day. When you are craving things, you have to buy. Just know that you have to buy, and you just have to buy, because we don't cook in school. So if you're hungry, you have to buy food. Moving on to the last thing on my list is the fun activities that happens in Veritas University Abuja. Now, if there's anything Veritas is known for, is for their extracurricular activities, their fun activities that they have, that mostly happen in second semester. Now, first semester you write your exam and you go back home. And then when you come back for second semester, you have things like student week, departmental week. You have a lot of fun activities to do in second semester, and then this is where your dues that you've paid go to. The dues you've paid, this is where they go to. So now the money you paid in first semester for like your departmental dues, your SRA dues, your NSCS dues, during your departmental week, the money you pay in first semester and second semester will be added together. So you would have like fun that entire week. From Monday to Sunday, you're going to have fun, and then the next Monday another department is starting their own week. So then that's where your money goes. Don't think like your HOD or your departmental schools or your secretaries are taking the money. No, the money is going back to you for your activities. Now, during the students week, the SRA dues you paid, the money will be used for your student week. And then the NFCS dues you pay, the money will be used for your NFCS week. So just know that your money is not going to waste, because you're going to have fun during during students week. Just know that you're going to have fun, and then so you're going to have fun during second semester, and then you're going to write your exam, and then you're going to go home. I think everything I've said is enough to prepare you to come to Veritas University Abuja. If there's anything you'd want to know, please do not hesitate to ask me in my comment sections, and I would gladly answer you. Any question at all you have to ask about the school, don't hesitate to ask me in my comment section. Don't mind repeating what I just said. Anyways, thank you very much for staying to the end of the video. If you stayed, thank you so much. I really appreciate. And yeah, see you next time in another video. If you see me in school, don't be shy to say hi Joyce. Like, don't be shy. Like, I'll answer you. No, but like, I'm being serious. If you see me in school, please say hi. It's kind of like an encouragement that, oh, I actually watched the video, and like, oh, you actually helped me, oh, that kind of thing. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you and see you next time.